Hey everyone, it's Nate here with Element Van Life. So I've been on the road now for just about a full day, guys. I left San Diego yesterday and I've been making my way north very slowly up the coast. I kind of skipped part of the Pacific Coast Highway and went entirely around like LA and Malibu area and then cut over through Ventura, and now I am on the highway just kind of taking my time. I just passed through Morro Bay. It is absolutely beautiful, guys, and the weather is perfect. It's so much cooler up here. And another really cool thing is that there are way less people. Like there's still a lot of people, but it's a lot less. It's like Southern California is just crazy. There's people everywhere. It's like always a constant, struggle to find parking and find your place kind of thing. But here it's a little bit less populated. It feels a lot better. I like it. It's a nice break from being in San Diego. That being said, I will definitely miss San Diego. I spent the last few days there exploring, doing a lot of stuff, and I made a little video clip of just a little recap of what my summer was like in San Diego. So yesterday, guys, I had my first experience with police living in the van. I've been doing it, for over 6 months now, and I was driving through Central California. I believe I was in a town called Carmel by the Sea. It's very close to like Pebble Beach and that area, and Monterey, that area, and I had my first experience with the actual police department. I mean, I've had knocks before from like security guards in parking lots and like random things like that, but never with like a true police officer. And it was a pretty crazy experience. It was about 2 a.m. I was out cold. I was exhausted. I had been driving all day, running around trying to like look at all these different things and fit all this stuff in on my quick drive up the coast. And 2 a.m. and I got the knock. I was pretty startled at first. I didn't really know what was going on. I was parked in like a quiet residential area. There were a couple of cars parked around me, but I ended up getting the knock. And the police officer was very, very nice. Actually, the experience was really good overall. It certainly wasn't a cop that was trying to, yell at me or talk down to me or anything like that. He was very open to the idea that I lived in a van. He actually kept saying that he was very impressed with me, and I ended up telling him about the YouTube channel. So I can't remember his name, but I was like half asleep when this was all happening. I was really in a deep sleep. So, but he was great. I mean, and then he kind of told me where to go. That would be an easier place to park. There was just a parking lot and a lot of other RVers and stuff parked there. So I ended up just going down the street. It was like 2 or 3 minutes away and just parking there the rest of the night. And I slept, until 8 or 9 a.m. and then headed out. But, either way, it was a great experience overall. I know that most of my cop encounters won't be like that. At first, I was obviously very worried. I was a little nervous. Apparently, there was a city ordinance against sleeping in your car. I know that that's pretty common on the coast here in California and something to be aware of. It was weird though, because in San Diego I never had any issues, with anybody ever. So I did ask him what gave it away, and he said he was a surfer, so he saw the boards on my roof, and he was like, oh man, that guy left his boards on his roof. Like, I guess maybe there's some crime in the area, or boards get stolen a lot, or maybe he was just, he wouldn't do that himself, so he thought it was a little strange. And he saw the boards, and then he said that, he saw the locks, and that kind of is what drew his attention to the car. And then when he looked closer, he noticed that there was some fog in the front window, usually indicative that someone's in there. So he knew, and he just knocked and let me know what to do. But overall, it was a good experience. I think I was very lucky, and hopefully, I won't have to deal with that again. It was a little scary for sure, and I know that it's going to happen, but hopefully they're few and far between overall. But otherwise, though, guys, my experience on the Pacific Coast Highway has been really awesome. I've traveled all the way up through Big Sur last night, and then obviously stayed in Monterey area in Conwell by the Sea, and then just kind of made my way and continued up through Half Moon Bay today and a few other pretty cool places. So I took a bunch of footage in Santa Cruz and everywhere, so I'm going to cut to that. You guys can check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Just arrived in San Francisco a few minutes ago, so my next video is going to be all about San Francisco. I'm super excited to explore and check it out here over the next few days. If you have any questions, please feel free to just post them below, or head over to my most recent Tuesday Q&A video and I will answer them over there. I'll talk to you all in the next video.